Hey everyone, my name is Jimmy Davis, and this is Cleveland Stage Door. Welcome back, everybody, to Cleveland Stage Door. Man, we have a good one for y'all today. I got the chance to see the Notebook the musical on Friday night, and that was absolutely incredible. It was the national tour debut at Playhouse Square. It was opening night. Let me tell you, the talent was just on another level. Chloe, you were incredible. Your voice was, it just moved me. It was incredible. I can't even put words to it. It was phenomenal. It was read my review. It's on clevelandstagestore.com. It was, let me say, it was just incredible. Not only that, but I got invited down by my friends at Playhouse Square to chat with Northeast Ohio native and Solon, Ohio graduate Aaron Ramey, who is a swing and understudy on the Notebook National Tour. I asked Aaron, how does it feel to be able to come home and perform in his hometown again?
That's great. I don't get back as often as I would like. I've lived in New York for 25 years now. So it's great to be able to come back and do a show in my hometown. It's really awesome.
I wonder what was the biggest difference between the book, movie, and now the stage show?
Well, admittedly, I haven't read the book, but I have seen the movie. And I am told that our show, in the way we sort of tell the story, is more similar to the book. But I would say the biggest difference is you don't get sort of the three timelines that we have in the show. In the movie, it's basically like, Ryan Gosling and what's her name, Rachel McAdams. It's sort of like their love story, and then you have basically what's playing out in the nursing home with older Noah reading to her. But in the show, you get to kind of see a wider scope of their relationship. You see when they meet and initially fall in love and again get torn apart by circumstances, and then when they finally come together, and it sort of plays out in this in Noah reading to her and trying to reconnect with her when they're older. So I would call it, it's more three-dimensional, I think, than the movie. I love the movie, don't get me wrong. But to be able to see those different phases of their relationship is probably the biggest difference.
Can you give me a little detail about the costumes of the show?
Yeah, so they made a really beautiful choice in order to keep Noah and Allie sort of consistent in the audience's mind, where Noah's, whether they're the younger, the middle, or the older, are presented in sort of these earth tone brown shades, and the Alleys are presented in these beautiful sort of sky blue kind of colors. And it really helps because we do have three different pairs of actors playing younger, middle, and older. It really connects the dots for the audience to be like, oh, that's the same person. So in addition to like just the beautiful imagery, it really helps in the telling of the story to help people realize, okay, I see what's happening here. So it's really wonderful. Like there are a couple of instances where you've got sort of younger Allie behind middle Allie talking to older Allie, and you can just see like the different versions of that color palette and how it expresses across her life. And it's really beautiful.
I asked them the one question I ask everybody. If you could go back at the beginning of this journey and give yourself one piece of advice, what would it be?
If you find a cheap apartment, make them drag you out of it. Just because you get a fancy job doesn't mean you should move to Midtown, because you will be poor.
My final question to Aaron was, if people were hesitant in seeing the show because they love the movie so much or the book so much, what would you tell them to change their mind?
Well, I'll speak from personal experience. I didn't see the show on Broadway for that very reason, because I love the movie, and I was told that our show wasn't the movie, and then I was like, it has such a special place in my heart. I don't want to ruin it. But once I was in the show and we were in rehearsals, and I realized just the depths of emotion and the beautiful score and wonderful performances, I'm kind of mad at myself that I didn't see it on Broadway, but the fact that I get to be a part of it now is fantastic. So I would say if you have any affection for the story, whether it's the book or the movie, come see the musical.
Thanks to Aaron and the team from The Notebook for the opportunity to chat. If you want to see this incredibly emotional masterpiece, they are in town through September 27th. Tickets are available on playhousesquare.org. Here's a special preview thanks to our friends at Notebook.
What kind of book is it?
It's a love story.
Hey, I'm Noah.
I'm Allie.
I love you, Allie. I loved you then, and I love you now.